Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time checking in on No Likes Needed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And today we are talking about the pictures that have been on the internet for the past week of the Air Jordan 35s. Let's talk about it. Stay tuned. So, what was your first initial thoughts when you saw the Air Jordan 35 pictures that are supposed to be releasing October, I believe? When I first saw the picture about a week ago, I kind of just scrolled by it because I thought it was going to be a Team Jordan and not a signature shoe, because off of first glance in that colorway, it doesn't look like a signature shoe at all. It looks like a Team Jordan or a Jumpman, not a signature number shoe. And I wasn't very impressed when I saw or heard that this could possibly be, and probably will be, the 35. And just stating the obvious, it looks like a Reebok Jumpman shoe. It looks like the Shagnosis, obvious, and the Iverson 4s, the front tip. Now, the Iverson 4s, that was a great shoe to hoop in, and it looks like the 35 will probably be a hella comfortable shoe to hoop in. But as far as visual appeal, it doesn't have that, at least in the colorways that I seen, especially the one that they're marketing, the black, blue, and white tip. It's not bad looking. I probably would cop a pair, not of that colorway for sure. I think the shoe will look better depending on what color it's in. If the first color, which I think is that picture, the blue, the white, and the black joint, I'm not gonna cop that one. I just don't like the color. And it's, again, doesn't look like a signature Jordan shoe to me. Doesn't mean that it's like all the way terrible. You do see some subtle, very, 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 very subtle hints or nods to the 5, mostly just the top. But that's about it. It looks like the Shagnosis and the Iverson 4 and the 34 all had a threesome, and that's what was the result of that. It looks like a Reebok shoe for the most part with a Jumpman symbol on it. But what do you guys think about that picture? I mean, what do you guys think about the 35s? I mean, do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Is it just straight bricks? I mean, what is your thoughts on it? And that's what we're here to talk about. From the top view of it, it kind of looks like the 34 SEs, the zip-up ones. You know what I'm talking about, because with the black, and it also looks like the Dada Supremes from the top. So this shoe has a lot going on as far as like visual appeal, and like it doesn't really know what it wants to be, because just looking off of this shoe, it looks like a combination of, I think I named 5 different shoes that it takes like a piece from, but none are, well, I wouldn't say none, but all of them aren't from a Jordan shoe. So I kind of liked how they was doing the 31s was a real nod off the Jordan ones. The 32s was a nod off the 2s, and so forth and so forth. And you've had a good feel for the past 4 shoes, 31s, 32s, 33s, 34s. You see what was done. This one doesn't really give you that vibe. It doesn't at all. But again, pictures can be deceiving. You might see it in person. I might see it in person and be like, "Dope, this is a dope shoe." I think that it's going to be a good shoe to hoop in, and not too much visual as far as color. I wouldn't say colors. I would say not too much. It just looks different, and different is good sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? I'm going to keep the video pretty short. I'm probably going to throw some pictures just to show you comparisons of the shoes that I mentioned about how you can kind of get what it takes from, but it really doesn't take much from the 5s. Again, I think based off the colorways, that's going to be my decision on if I'm going to cop more than one pair of these. It's not going to be the first pair they drop, which if this is the first pair they drop, that blue, black, and white joint, unless it looks hella dope in person, I don't know. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Will these for sure be the 35s? Or is this some other type of shoe? I wouldn't be mad if it was a different type of shoe and this wasn't the 35. And I wouldn't be mad if this was the 35. It's kind of neither here nor there, but that's not what shoe designers are going for. And, you know, some people usually hate it or love it. I don't necessarily love the shoe at all, but it has enough for me to buy it in the right colorway. But anyway, hope you've been watching the content. On to the next one. This is a short one. I got some car videos that will be coming up in the very near future of just some upgrades I need to do to the Vets. And I'm probably going to edit. I filmed this one video a while back of me changing this transmission in my Kia Optima. And that's more so just to help somebody out of like if what's going on in the transmission, if they needed some help in that area. Because, you know, YouTube University, you can find anything out there. And no one had a video of swapping a transmission in a Kia Optima, at least in my year. And I did that months ago, but I just never got around to editing it. Just wasn't inspired. But I'm going to do that again. I got a lot of upgrades coming for the Vet. So that will probably be my next couple videos. We'll have a car week, so to speak. But anyway, leave your comments down below about if you will be copping 35s, if you think it's a beautiful shoe, if you think it's a terrible looking shoe. I would like to know. It's not going to help my purchase decision one way or the other, but still, conversation. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Stay tuned for the next videos. Deuces.